Richard Wilbur was born on March 1, 1921 and died on October 14, 2017. He was an American poet and literary translator. Working primarily in traditional forms, his work is marked by its wit, charm, and gentlemanly elegance. In 1987 Wilbur was appointed the second Poet Laureate Consultant in Poetry to the Library of Congress, and he received the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry twice, in 1957 and again in 1989. When only 8 years old, Wilbur published his first poem in John Martin's magazine. 9. His first book, The Beautiful Changes and Other Poems, appeared in 1947. Henceforth he published several volumes of poetry, including new and collected poems, Faber, 1989. Wilbur was also a translator, specializing in the 17th-century French comedies of Molière and the dramas of Jean Racine. His translation of Tartuffe has become the standard English version of the play, and has been presented on television twice. A 1978 production is available on DVD. In addition to publishing poetry and translations, he also published several children's books including Opposites, More Opposites, and The Disappearing Alphabet. Continuing the tradition of Robert Frost and W. H. Auden, Wilbur's poetry finds illumination in everyday experiences. Less well known is Wilbur's foray into lyric writing. He provided lyrics to several songs in Leonard Bernstein's 1956 musical, Candide, including the famous Glitter and Be Gay and Make Our Garden Grow. He also produced several unpublished works including The Wing and To Beatrice. His honors included the 1983 Drama Desk Special Award and the Penn Translation Prize for his translation of The Misanthrope, both the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry and the National Book Award for Things of This World, 1956, the Edna St. Vincent Mere Award, the Bollingen Prize, and the Chevalier, Ordre des Palmes Académiques. He was elected a Fellow of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences in 1959. In 1987 Wilbur became the second poet, after Robert Penn Warren, to be named U.S. Poet Laureate after the position's title was changed from Poetry Consultant. In 1988, he won the Aiken Taylor Award for Modern American Poetry, and then in 1989 he won a second Pulitzer, this one for his new and collected poems. On October 14, 1994, he received the National Medal of Arts from President Bill Clinton. He also received the PEN Ralph Manheim Medal for Translation in 1994. In 2003, Wilbur was inducted into the American Theatre Hall of Fame. In 2006, Wilbur won the Ruth Lilly Poetry Prize. In 2010 he won the National Translation Award for the translation of The Theatre of Illusion by Pierre Corneille. In 2012, Yale conferred an honorary degree, Doctor of Letters, on Wilbur. Wilbur died on October 14, 2017, at a nursing home in Belmont, Massachusetts. He was 96.